Guys, I've come up with a solution for the cloud problem. If you're like me and you don't like sitting here staring at the clouds, and I guarantee you most of you are, I have a solution that I think Supercell should try. Well, I guess it's more about us as the players. Let me explain. I'm about to teach you something called the swipe and tap mentality, and it's a technique that will teach you and show you how to remove the clouds. First thing you do is you select your town hall and you swipe it and put it on the outside of the base. There you go. Next step is you tap on your shield and you hit the remove button, and now you are ready to be attacked. Whenever you log off of your game, all of a sudden everybody in the world who is sitting in the clouds, poor souls, are waiting to find you. They will take away some of your trophies. Of course, a lot of them will also 3-star you, but that's part of that's the price to pay. You lose trophies and you stop hitting clouds. Now, a lot of you are probably going to be like, but Klaus, I don't want to lose my trophies because I am trophy pushing. Well, then quit complaining about clouds, because that is something that we're all going to have to live with. Guys, I'm one of the world's worst about complaining about clouds, and the only solution that there is to getting rid of clouds is to drop trophies. And that is exactly what this guy was doing. And I unfortunately did not 3-star this base, but check it out. This guy did exactly what I was talking about. He grabbed his town hall from the middle, because that's where it was, and he put it on the outside. What he's wanting is he's wanting to drop trophies because he is sick of the clouds. He is sick of waiting on bases. And let's just enjoy this attack. It turned out pretty well, except for one building, and that one building happened to be this little booger right here, this single targeting inferno. But while we enjoy this attack, and yes guys, I have switched over to Electro Dragons in case anybody has not seen that yet, but wall wrecker, king, queen, Electro Dragons, balloons, and warden. There you go. And then now basically you just rage up the corners, you freeze up the air defenses, you freeze up the infernos, you freeze up the clan castle, the enemy queen, or maybe even sweepers, or maybe even the eagle artillery. It all depends on what you guys decide you want to freeze. It's very, you know, it's open to your interpretation, if you will. And then, of course, rage spells again to get them through key defenses like this one right here. I froze, or raged through the eagle, and I froze through the air defenses. Unfortunately, we had a split. My king, my warden, and my Electro Dragons went to the right, and my other Electro Dragons, balloons, and queen went to the left. And unfortunately, there's not enough Electro Dragons on that left hand or that right hand side to take out that Inferno Tower. So very sad. I probably should have held on to a raid spell for that last Inferno, because this last Inferno is going to end up roasting my Electro Dragons. Look at that. Boom. Didn't even get half of the damage down. And then, of course, this Giga Tesla is going to roast my Electro Dragons because I didn't save a freeze. So I made a lot of mistakes in this raid, and that's why I was not given the 3-star. I was given the 2, though. King and the Warden did tag team and grab it, but unfortunately, this little Inferno just didn't let it happen. But I did sit in the clouds. I was in the clouds for this particular raid. I remember counting it. I was in the clouds for about 4 hours waiting on a base, literally just waiting for a single base. And I've made a decision about the clouds, and that's what today's video is all about, is I've been a complainer, and I want to apologize for that. I've been complaining about something in the game that we can't do anything about. I'm going to go in and we're going to talk for a second. Sitting in the clouds, and you guys will see, if you guys have not seen this before, when you're up here and 58, 59, 6,000 trophies, then you have this a lot, where you're just sitting here, you're waiting for a base, and there's nothing you can do. You can't skip a base, you can't speed up the process, there's nothing you can do to find bases quicker. The only thing that you can do is choose not to trophy push. If you choose not to trophy push and you swipe and tap, like I was saying, swipe that town hall, put it on the edge, and then tap and remove your shield, log off and take defenses, you'll lose trophies and you will no longer be in clouds. Typically, you lose, you start seeing a lot of clouds in like Titan League 2, around 4,500 trophies. So that's all we can do, guys. I mean, it's right, problem solved. Don't push and you won't have clouds. But if you are gonna push, you are going to get clouds. You're going to. So if you're going to sit and complain like me, I'm talking mostly about myself here. I'm not really talking to you guys. Y'all are perfect. Y'all are angels. It's me that I'm talking about. I've been complaining about the trophies, or I'm sorry, about the clouds, knowing that there's nothing I can do about it except for quitting the push. And I am pushing because I want to push, because I want to compete with Galadon, because I want to see how high I can get. So if I'm going to do something I know that I want to do and I know the consequences, why would I complain about the consequences if I'm not being forced to do it? Right? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So I apologize for all the complaining about the clouds. But with that being said, notice I've been talking for a couple of minutes and we haven't found a base. So for those of you that feel like complaining in the chats or the comments of my videos saying, oh, Klaus only showed replays, he sucks. Yeah, it's because I just don't have the time to sit here waiting and recording. I'm wasting my hard drive space here recording nothing, recording clouds, which is no fun at all either. So I'm gonna have to get a little grace from you guys. You know, be nice to me in the comments. If you're not nice to me, I'm just gonna delete it. It's not, it's not a big deal really. But I'm gonna keep pushing for the rest of this season. I'm gonna make it happen. I talked to Galadon. It was really affecting me, sitting in the clouds forever. It was hurting my heart, hurting my soul. And I talked to Galadon and we basically said, hey, just take it easy. Push when you want. Don't stress too much about it. And that's what I've been doing. I've been pushing when it's convenient or when I feel like it. And that's why he's winning by 200 trophies, because Galadon is an absolute beast. But yeah, that's the clouds problem has been solved. Don't push if you don't like clouds. And it's easy to drop to. Again, just swipe and tap. Swipe that town hall and tap away that shield and you are good to go. Are you having fun staring at the clouds? Because I know I'm not. Let's go check out a replay. And if you want to see live attacks, then check out the streams. I do many streams, or at least I try to do as many streams as I can, where I'm in the clouds and I do another account. Like I'll pull up like my Tunnel 9 and we're doing a little trophy push on Apollyon right now. And that obviously that Tunnel 9 push, I'm starting in Crystal League. I was in Master League. I'm probably going to make it up into hopefully Champion League by next stream. And that one's a lot of fun. So what we'll do is I have two accounts. I have the main account on the big screen, and then I have the cloud account down below in a little preview. And if we find bases on the 12, even though I'm sitting in the clouds for sometimes 2 hours of streaming and not finding a base, literally sitting and waiting for a base for 2 hours and not finding one, it's kind of disappointing. But if you want to see live raids, that is what you need to do. You need to check out the streams. Besides that, guys, I'm gonna have to show primarily just replays for this push because, again, my hard drive space, I don't have enough hard drive space to sit and record 2, 3, 4 hours of clouds to show one base. So that's my only complaint now about pushing, is that I can't show you guys live raids very often. But whenever I do, again, it's in streams, so be sure to turn on notifications for streams. And generally speaking, I've been streaming on like Saturday, and then I've also been streaming like randomly during the week, like on a Monday or something like that. So just something to consider, guys, if you want to see live attacks, to keep that up. And check out this Electro Dragon Town Hall 12 3-star. It is absolutely beautiful, guys. I'm really enjoying Electro Dragons. I think it's because they're crazy strong, a little bit too strong. I think the Electro Dragons probably need a nerf, or people need to start designing their bases to defend Electro Dragons. I don't know how. I don't know how to do that. But it is definitely something that we're going to have to all consider, because these Electro Dragons pulling out 3 stars is just kind of crazy. And we need to show one more replay. I basically just showed the top one. That was my fail. The middle one, which was the one we just watched. And Reza, which was another 3-star. By the way, if you look at the, oh, this was a 17 offer. Let's go ahead and show the 17 offer against this guy. I can't read his name. It's a rather low, underdeveloped Town Hall 12. This guy, because he was a 17 trophy offer, this guy was honestly, or is honestly a beast, because he is at a huge disadvantage, his base being so bad, and because he was a 17 trophy offer instead of like the typical 7 or 6 that I'm finding, that means that he's relatively high up in the trophies, which is pretty dang awesome. So GG, shout out to this guy for being a beast and having the patience of a saint, because it does take a lot of patience to be up here. But yeah, Electro Dragons on the edges. We want to drop free spells. That one actually covered the Inferno and the air defense and the air defense, or the Inferno, which was really good. Another rage into the core to get that Eagle Artillery down. A good freeze to get that the Inferno and the Giga Tesla, drawing off a little bit of the Giga Tesla damage. I popped the Warden's ability a little bit early. It's going to affect the Queen and maybe one of the Electro Dragons. But again, because this base is so low level, I can make several mistakes, which I did, and still 3-star pretty easily, which is kind of nice. So, ooh, wow, look at all of those raged Electro Dragons over there, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. Get in there, guys. I love this. I love watching the chain lightning. They hit one and they destroy another. It is so cool. All right, and then that army camp is the 3-star, and the queen, of course, takes the win. So very, very nicely done. 17 trophies. Not too bad. That's a huge offer up here, by the way. 17 trophies is huge. Again, if you look at like the averages, like 4, 8, 7, 6, 17. There's a 6. That one was actually a pretty good offer too, and I got a 1-star. 7, 6, 11, and 8. Those are the typical offers that I'm getting right now, and it's pretty dang sad if you do ask me. So guys, and what else can I do? Can I do any upgrading? I've got 1 day until my next upgrade. I don't even have the gold to do the upgrade, or maybe I do have the gold. 10 million gold. I could upgrade a Tesla. You know what, let's go ahead and upgrade a Tesla, because I doubt that I'm gonna end up with enough loot to do anything else. Let's upgrade a wall with Elixir. There you go. Let's upgrade a Tesla with 10 million gold in 3, 2, 1. Bam. Very nice. And where are my Teslas? I know I got one upgrading over there. Why are you way over there, my bro? I guess because there was a space for it. Let's put the Teslas over here. Let's just do like this. There you go. Because I've got 3 other Teslas to upgrade eventually. So there we go, guys. We got a little bit of loot spent. Oh, and by the way, shout out. I know a lot of people are like, dude, show us the KG base. Where have your KG base been? There is the KG base. Super cool. Super shout out to Crackers for building that. But anyway, guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Push is going off 58, 53 trophies right now. Galadon is sitting on 6,075, so he is 222 trophies ahead. Dude's a monster. I don't know. He's just in the clouds all the time. I can't do it. I'm trying my best, though. I'm giving it all I've got, and we have about 19 days left until the push is over. So about 2.5, almost 3 weeks to go. But guys, again, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And remember that if you're going to give yourself a problem, don't complain about it. That was, again, me talking about it myself. If you're going to push, you're going to have clouds. Don't complain about it. Again, mostly talking to myself. Guys, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. Share this video with your clan mates and those that are maybe struggling with pushing or need a channel 12 attack strategy. These Electro Dragons are absolutely beast. Remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.